You just picked up your new 6-hour P365 AXG Legion, and now you're looking for accessories. Well, let's go to the range and shoot it, and I'll show you what I've got. All right, you guys, full disclosure, my relationship with 6 Hour is really good. They're a very big supporter of the channel. They send a lot of product out when I ask for it, and they've been very good to work with. So a little while back in December, I was sent out the Fox Trot 2, and then later on the Romeo X Compact came out. These were pretty far behind. And then the pistol came right before SHOT Show. Before I get too far in the video on this review on these two products, let me tell you a little bit about what we do here at RDR. We're a soft goods manufacturer. We specialize in plate carriers, placards, chest rigs, EDC belts, our two-piece enhanced duty belts, as well as a full line of canine gear, and of course our ever popular Safari holster mods, holster wraps, holster accessories, all which you can find on our website at rdrgear.com. So, as I mentioned, full disclosure, this entire pistol with the accessories was sent to me from 6 Hour. They will send guns out, and I can either choose to purchase them or return them after reviews are over. This particular pistol here, I will definitely be keeping. In my opinion, the P365 AXG Legion, as well as the macro model, might be two of the best carry guns on the market today. I know that might anger some of you, but there's a lot of things going on with this pistol that are going in the right direction. By the time you see this video, you'll probably already have watched our review on the P365 AXG Legion pistol itself. So this will give you some thoughts and direction on outfitting your pistol if you have one. These accessories also fit the macro model as well, so if you choose to go that route, you can do so as well. So let's start with the light. So the light came around December, and I honestly didn't mess with it for quite some time. And I was at the house, true story, I was trying to set I have a gas furnace in my house, or a gas fireplace. And I could not for the life of me find a flashlight. It was like one of those moments where you're looking for a pen, you cannot find one anywhere. This was in the package on the counter where I keep a lot of gun stuff in the kitchen, which I probably shouldn't, but I live by myself. So I ripped open the package, put the light together, and used it as a handheld light. The switches on the Fox Trot 2 are similar in design to the TR7, but I feel they're in a little bit of a better place, right? Because the TR7 has some low switches, some high switches, but these, I really like how they work because the way they're shaped, if you guys can see this in here, they have a little kind of an edge texture right here. And so when you use the thumb to activate that light, it's very easy to get the constant, or excuse me, the momentary, and then lift up, and the constant's on. They're very, very well designed. So I do like the lockout feature here. You can see this option, and that just allows you to lock out the bezel to transport the pistol to the range or whatever. Be aware that if you do lock the gun out, make sure you test it before you go to bed or whatever case may be to make sure your light's actually working. But the switches are very, very well done. I'm very impressed. The light is just enough to make this pistol that much more capable. Of course, there are other small lights out here. These are around 140 bucks on Amazon, free shipping, but again, it's very well done. Caveat to the Fox Trot 2, you guys do your research and find out who's making holsters to fit this light, because I'm not for sure how many guys are out there, because I know there is a lot of accessories for this pistol with the TR7s, so I'm not for sure about the Fox Trot 2, so do your homework to find the proper accessories. Red dots on the 365 AXG Legion or macro. The macro pistol that I have has the EPS carry. I don't get caught up in this whole closed or open emitter thing. I have many clients and friends who work in much more austere environments than I ever will. and probably more so than a lot of people out there who get onto in the weeds about enclosed or open. But this pistol dot is extremely robust, very well built, and it is far cry better than anything Holosun offers in the micro dot series. So this is the Romeo X Compact. You guys have already seen a review on the Romeo X Pro. We did. The X Compact is simply the model that is cut for anything that has RMS-C footprint. So the 365s, some of the other shield pistols, etc. But if the pistol has an RMS-C footprint, you're good to go using the Romeo X Compact. This pistol, red dot, works very well with the styling and shape of this pistol. It doesn't have a lot of overhang. It does have a rear built-in sight here, so it kind of gets redundant because you already have the irons, the X-ray sights that are on the pistol from the factory. And then you have a set of fiber optic sights in the rear here that are built into the rear of the plate of the housing on the Romeo X. So again, you do have a redundant set here, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect shooting. You don't really see either or. But again, if you did have a aftermarket gun that had a plate system or something where the sight was removed, at least you do have an option to run the fiber optics that are built into the base of the Romeo X, and you don't need to have an additional set of sights. The other feature that I really like is the buttons. If you guys will notice here, the buttons are recessed, so they can't get bumped unless you actually put your finger in there and bump one of the dots. So the down and up are protected, which I do like because that is something that doesn't come on, say, the EPS carry, for example. They are just flush. There's no kind of donut surrounding those buttons, so they can get bumped during carry or etc. So that's something that I do like on this with the shroud here. You'll see each button is encased. The reticle is dot, circle dot, and circle. So the MOA reticle starts at 2 all the way up to 6. This is the standard 2 MOA dot and circle dot. All 3 reticles are within the 1 unit, so you can just simply toggle through what you prefer. I don't really use anything other than dot. I don't know. I know some guys like the circle dot feature, donut of death kind of EOTech look. I personally don't. I just like the standard dot. I think it does very well. You have a side load battery. Your battery, I had to write it down because I kept forgetting the model. So CR1632, slightly smaller battery, but you do have 20,000 hours of runtime. So I have not tested that yet, of course, but I would assume that if you kept this on a standard EDC setting, you're going to get definitely a full year out of that battery. And if you don't, that'll give you an idea when you change and simply just put the date on your battery and swap out. Total weight of the red dot is 1 ounce, so it's adding nothing to the gun. What I do really like is how low the dot sits on the gun. No need for plates. It is a direct mount red dot. The Romeo X Compact, it looks very good on the gun. It fits very well on the pistol. Diameter is less than 1 inch. Height is length, and the objective window is 24 millimeters. It's not too small. If you are shooting target focus as you should be, you're not going to have any issue with acquiring the red dot. It's not like you need a bigger window. The glass is very clean. There's not a lot of distortion in the glass. So the red dot has 12 daytime brightness settings. I run this one on setting 6. You guys do as you wish, test your settings, but you also have 3 night vision settings as well if you want to run this under nods. So, final thoughts. Final thoughts on these 2 products. Availability sucks for these guys. The Romeo X Compacts, I have yet to find them in stock at any retailer. I'm sure, I haven't checked them all, but also even SIG's website, they're out of stock, and they've been out of stock for a while. This one came like way late after I got the pistol. So research it, look for it. Again, these are US made, so that's gonna be a selling point for some people. If you don't go this route, the EPS carry does fit. I just prefer the Romeo X design and features and buttons better, but you can get that one as well. Fox Trot, Amazon, SIG's website, you name it, you're good to go. And you also have the ability to run the 1913 TR7 weapon light on the pistol as well. So again, you have best of both worlds there. But this package, overall, 18 rounds, red dot, light, a lot of holster options out there. This is a very hard gun to beat as a concealed carry gun, and in my opinion, this might be the best concealed carry gun package, soup to nuts, out the gate on the market today. So guys, thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate the support. If you like the content on the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know the next time we upload a video. Until next time, take care, be well.